Tenderly beloved, this is Mojo from learntheukulele.com, and we are gathered here today to look at F chords on this here ukulele. So now that I'm done being totally silly, let's look at what they're like. This is a regular F chord. As you can see, I've placed my index finger at the first fret of the third string, which is your E string, and then placed my middle finger at the second fret of the G string. So the C string and the A string remain unfretted. Now if I were to keep that same position, but add my ring finger to the third fret of the C string, I would then get myself an F7. Now if I were to place my index finger at the first fret of the G string and then my middle finger at the first fret of the E string and then place my pinky at the third fret of the A string, thusly, I would get an F minor. Now if I were to bar across the four strings at the first fret, place my pinky back on the third fret of the E string, and the A string, and then place my ring finger at the third fret of the C string, I would get an F minor 7. If I do the same thing, but instead of being at the third fret, I move it to the second fret, that becomes an F diminished chord. Note that because my naughty finger here is not being used in that chord, I'm pressing down on the barring finger, which helps getting a better compressed sort of action on the string and no buzzing. Now if I were to go back to what was a that would be what? That would be a D minor. But I add the finger here at the fourth fret, at the third fret of the E string, I get an F6 chord. And that's probably enough Fs for us. Next up, the G chords, and then we're pretty much done because I don't think there's anything as an H chord. See ya.